2020. They have brought their best to Chandigarh. What a beauty we've witnessed.
Side, no matter what form of the game, he'd be my first pixel. There's lots of people saying AB de Villiers or Virat Kohli or Steve Smith. Virat Kohli is the #1 batsman in the world, in my opinion, no doubt.
Well, he's the best, and he's already reached a status when he's close to a legend state. So, I'm very happy for him, and the way he has batted everywhere, and the last few years he has just been brilliant. So he'll keep taking the team forward, and that's what you want from a leader. So, all the best for him, and very well done.
Because I'm a fan of Virat Kohli, not taking anything away from the other individuals, but Virat Kohli, I just like his style. I love his competitiveness, and I think he will be the one who would be the most successful.
I always said, look at Virat, I think he's got like Australian fight in him.
A lot of people talk about the big four: Smith, Kohli, Williamson, Root, but you probably...
Gosh, Test match cricket. Look, I'm always going to say, like, Virat Kohli, his ability to be able to just maintain the rage, and he just continues to maintain the rage in all formats, and it's nearly superhuman what he's able to do. Because he's got such high intensity every time he goes out to play for him to be at his best, he just maintains it. So I'd say Virat.
In Test cricket?
Yeah. Who can't forget his impossible... It's impossible to think this happened. 2016 IPL season, 973 runs. That's impossible, but he achieved it, which is just phenomenal. So Virat Kohli, he's the ultimate all-round batsman, and I'm talking about T20 cricket right now. He is just a genius.
When he started, I was part of the team at that time, and I could see that fire in him. I could have been remarkable. And
Virat Kohli, captain, right-hand middle order batsman, right-arm quick bowler, and my favourite cricketer is Harshal Gill.
I never wanted to be a one-dimensional sort of a cricketer.
Wonderful shot from Virat Kohli.
We're always looking for ways to improve.
Kohli's timing is magnificent.
I play every game like it's my first for the country. I want to give everything that I have every time I play.
Virat Kohli is just flexing his muscles out there.
When I play, I literally leave everything on the field, and that's why my intensity is right up there every game. I've designed.
Okay, there you go. They're not. Stage, the big occasion. The bigger the game, the more he wants to contribute. He likes.
Have made the semi-finals of the ICC World 2020. They have brought their best to Chandigarh. What a beauty we've witnessed.
I've always maintained that it was probably the most crucial phase of my development as a cricketer, because that was probably the second time that the World Cup started being aired on TV. And there's one thing I always believed, it's about if you hear someone's name that this guy is good, that is different to watching that guy play. And I've always believed certain players that I've watched them live and I've heard about them, it's totally different. Yes, many people score runs, many people do well, but when you watch someone play, you know there's something different. And I'm so grateful that the tournament was aired on TV, everyone watched us play, we were picked into the IPL, and then from there on, people start thinking, okay, these guys can do something in future. So I think it was a great stepping stone, and winning that tournament as well was a great boost for us. But yeah, I think when you have a chance to show what you can do in front of the world, it really provides you an opportunity which is very rare. So I'm always going to be grateful for that.
Man, my whole life changed there. He selected me and I got a chance to play as well for the national team.
Lucky was the timing of the national selector's arrival.
Oh, that probably is the most crucial moment of my life, to be honest.
How so?
So, I don't know if you've heard about the IPL, the Indian Premier League, which is the most famous cricket tournament in the world right now. So we won the Under-19 Cricket World Cup in Malaysia in 2008, and I got picked in the IPL, which was the most fascinating sort of global viewership tournament in the world, and everyone's watching that, and I got an opportunity to play, and I thought, man, this is my chance, and I messed it up so bad. I was so bad in that first season of the IPL, and I thought, this is it, my life's done. I'm going back into the circuit, and I have to do everything all over again. Then, luckily I got picked for the second 11, as I told you, the India A team is what we call it, and we were touring Australia, and I was having a horrible series. Even there I couldn't score any runs, and so after a few games, another guy wasn't scoring runs, and the captain of the team said, why don't you give another chance to this guy? He's good, he's sitting outside, we know he hasn't done well, just give him one chance and see. So the coach asked me to play at a position I'd never played in my life, which was opening the innings, like you walk out to bat first. So I said, I'll do it. I said, I just want to play. I was sick of sitting out, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I just want to play. So that game, we heard the chief selector of India, who selects the senior team, is going to be here. And we bowled first, so he didn't watch me bat. And he wasn't present actually. So when he came in, was the time I was walking out to bat, and I was so lucky. I was like, if we had batted first, you would never have seen. So what I believe in is, even now when I see someone play, if you look at someone play, as opposed to hearing about someone, it's a totally different ball game. You can hear about people who do the same thing as anyone else, but you see someone else doing it in a way where you feel like, man, this guy is made for that level. So I was walking out to bat, and I scored a century. I got 120 runs. I didn't get out. I walked out, and he saw me bat, and he told the selectors, this guy will go on to the next Indian tour after having the worst time of my life. And I was like, man, my whole life changed there. He selected me, and I got a chance to play as well for the national team, and I was like, I felt so lucky that he could watch me play, and that impact was something that led him to selecting me.
Task now for the Indians.